What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. And in today's video, we're going to be running through how to set up your first Facebook ad as a health and wellness coach. I'm first of all going to be running through the basics of why you should or shouldn't run an ad, and then I'm going to jump into the full guide step by step of how to set it up inside the ads manager. So let's jump straight into it. Now, let's first of all start with who shouldn't run ads. Now, running ads is extremely effective at growing your business, but the main issue I see is that most health and wellness coaches think it's a quick fix to growing their business. It's very much not. Okay, running ads to land clients is like pouring fuel on a fire. The main issue that I see is that most of these coaches don't even have their fire started yet. So if you're a coach who doesn't already have a successful cash flowing business, please do not start running ads. And if you're also a coach who's going to spend $50 on ads, get little to no results, then give up, this is not for you either, okay? Ads is a long-term game. You're going to be testing and trialing until you find a winning ad. Some of you might run one ad and get 10 clients. Others may run 10 ads and get one client, okay? So it's a long-term game. Now that we've got all of those people out of the way, let's jump into it. Now, what makes a good Facebook ad? A lot of coaches think that a good ad has to do with the copy or the ad creative. Look, while this is still very important, the ad copy and the creative doesn't necessarily play the biggest role in running a successful campaign. Now, the most important factor of having a winning campaign is the offer inside your ad. Okay, so why should the prospect inquire? Look, I've been in the industry for a little while now, so I've seen plenty of ads with insanely good creatives and copy, but because they don't have an irresistible offer inside their ad, they get no results. Okay, so why is your offer important? Look, whether you're getting a prospect to opt in for a lead magnet, book a call, or join your coaching program, your success weighs on one thing, okay? The value and benefit of your offer must clearly outweigh the risk or cost. So you have to overcome these people's biggest fears to get them to jump on board with you. Now, let's jump into what makes a good offer. Okay, I stole this offer creation formula from Alex Hormozi. He put this together, but this is the exact structure to build an irresistible offer. What it is specific result plus specific time frame plus risk reversal. Now, a lot of the time I ask coaches what their offer is, and most of the time they tell me they're a biohacking coach or mindset coach or life coach. Please don't get this mixed up with your service, okay? Your service may be you're a life coach or you're a menopause coach, okay? But your offer is why people should jump on board, okay? Your offer is persuading the prospect to jump on board with your coaching program or your lead magnet or whatever it may be, okay? So the best thing to do is jump through, create a whole bunch of different offers to do with your niche and your business, and just test and trial all of them. Here are a couple example ones as well. So for fitness ones, drop 3 kg in 30 days. Okay, so specific result, specific time frame, risk reversal. Drop 3 kgs in 30 days without spending 3 hours a day in the gym. Lose 5 kg in 5 weeks, or I'll pay you $500 for wasting your time. Optimize your health in 45 days, or I'll pay you $500 for wasting your time. Lose 5 kg, double your focus, feel 10 years younger without giving up your favorite foods. All of these offers are to persuade the prospect to opt in and click on your ad. Okay, so before you go through and launch your first ad, you must make sure you have a irresistible offer to go along with it. Now, let's go over how to set up your first ad. So I put this chart together to show you the structure of how 2 different ads can look like. Okay, so let's start off with the normal lead form ad. Now, so obviously we have our ad, so that'll be our ad creative, copy, and offer. Prospects will click on our ad. They go to a lead form. This is where we'll capture their details and obviously qualify them as well. So they click on the ad, they go to the lead form. We have a few qualifying questions in there to qualify the prospect. We capture the details. They go to the end of the lead form. And then at the end of the form, we have a link to our funnel or our calendar to try and get them to book a call as well. And if they don't book a call, they're going to now go into a automatic follow-up sequence to get them to book a call or jump on board with your coaching or whatever it may be. Okay, second option, this one is a little bit more complicated. So it'll be your ad, a VSL funnel linked to the ad. You can have the pixel installed inside that funnel so we can also capture their details. But now Facebook has actually released a feature where if we have a funnel linked, we can take the prospect to a lead form before they actually go through to that funnel. Okay, so that's an option we have as well to make sure we definitely capture the details. But the basic way we can do it is they go add, VSL funnel, pixel installed, so we can retarget them on the VSL funnel. They're going to watch the video and then hopefully book a call. If they didn't book a call, they're going to be retargeted using our pixel. So that pixel is going to capture their information, and then we're going to run separate ads to retarget that audience that didn't book a call. But for now, we're going to be running through this ad structure. This is very simple to launch, and let's go through it now. Now, so before you run your first ad, you're going to have to make sure you have a couple things set up inside Facebook. You're going to have to make sure you have a Facebook business page, and then also a Facebook ad account linked to that business page. Okay, some of you may already have a ad account, but it's your personal ad account. We never want to run ads from our personal ad account. We only want to run ads from our Facebook page and the ad account linked to that Facebook page. So obviously we have my own ad account, okay, that I can run ads from, but now I have the Trainer Suite ad account, which is linked to my Trainer Suite Facebook page. Okay, so make sure you have that set up first. Super easy to set up. Just search up Facebook Business Manager and create an account from there. Now let's jump through and set up your first campaign. So we're going to click create here. Let me minimize myself here. Most of the time we're going to do leads, whether you're doing a lead form or even installing a funnel, we're still going to do leads. So we're going to click leads here. We'll hit continue. We're then going to click manual leads campaign. Now there's three structures to a Facebook ad. We have the campaign, we have the ad set, and then we have the ad copy and creative. Let's do biohacking for dads. For dads, that's the ad we're going to run. Change the campaign name, scroll down, leave all of this information already pre-filled out. We're going to make sure we have Advantage campaign budget off, and we'll keep split testing off for now as well. So we're going to hit next. Now this is the ad set, so this is where we're going to customize our budget and our audience as well. We're going to make sure that says instant forms because we're going to be just running our ad to a lead form. We're going to scroll down. We're going to make sure it's linked to our correct Facebook page. We're going to leave this as maximize number of leads. We're going to scroll down. We're going to leave cost per result blank. And now for our daily budget, I recommend running no less than $10 a day, and that is bare ass minimum. So I always get my clients to run a minimum of $15 a day. That just gives Facebook enough money to play around and to obviously optimize your campaign. So let's change that to 15 for now. Start date, we can leave this blank for now. I know a lot of other coaches love to put this as midnight, but I found no difference putting it to midnight or just leaving as it is now. We're going to scroll down here, okay? And it's going to be automatically selected as Advantage Audience Plus. We're actually going to switch back to original audience options. So if it's on Advantage Audience Plus, Facebook is automatically going to try and push it to your ideal prospect, but it can be a little bit iffy. So for now, we're going to go to switch audience options. We're going to do use original audience. Okay, we're going to scroll down here. Location, so for most of you, you'll leave this as Australia, but you can also add New Zealand in there as well. I have found that when you do add New Zealand, you can get a little more results, so you can add that in there as well. Let's scroll down. Age, this is also dependent on who you're looking to target. So for me, if it's biohacking for dads, I'm going to do between probably 30 and 50. Okay. Genders, I'm obviously doing biohacking for dads, so we're going to leave that as men. Now, detailed targeting, it's automatically going to be selected as Advantage Detailed Targeting Plus. You can leave this on, but it's the same thing as Facebook is going to try and push this to your ideal prospects, but they can also mess up. So for now, I'm going to change this back to manual. So we're going to untick this box. Okay, and now this is where we can add demographics, interests, and behaviors. So play around with your ideal prospect, what their interests or behaviors may be. For me, since I'm targeting biohacking for dads, I would do something along the lines of fatherhood. Okay. And then I might add another one in there as well, which might be, say, physical fitness. Okay. Now, on the right here, you're going to see your audience definition. I would always make sure this is never any less than 750,000. If it's less than 750,000, broaden up your targeting and change it from there. But anything over is okay. Okay, and don't worry too much about the estimated daily results. Sometimes that might say you will get 0 leads, but don't worry too much about that. Now let's scroll down. Okay, we're going to hit next. And this is where we can add our ad creative and also our ad copy. So ad name, let's just change this to biohacking for dads. Sorry, dads ad 1. Okay. So identity, make sure our Facebook page is selected and also our Instagram account if we have one linked. Okay, ad setup. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete our normal ad that's already set up here. Delete that. Set up ad creative. Now you're either going to do a image or video depending on what you're doing. I'm just going to select a random image for now. Don't worry about this. We can select this after. Hit next, and then we can select our ad from here. Let's just select this for now. Okay, next, done. Now we can obviously see our ad creative on the right here. Now, if we scroll down, primary text, this is going to be your above the fold ad copy. So what this will look like, let me go into our Trainer Suite ad library here. So this will be the ad copy that they see, the first 2 lines here, and they can click see more, and then this is where they can read the primary text here. So let's just copy and paste this for now. I'm trying to use this. Oh, wrong one. Primary text, we'll add this in, and now we can see on the right here, we've got the above the fold ad copy here, and when they click see more, they can read the whole thing from there. Headlines, this is obviously going to be the main headline under the ad creative. So let's steal another one from Trainer Suite. So it's going to be the one here. Let's just steal that for now. Jump back in here. Description, so this is going to be under your headline as well. Look, you can just leave this blank, or you can pop your website in there, or you can pop something little in there. See, this one I have make a change, but most of the time I'd either just leave it blank or pop your website in there if you'd like. So let's just pop that in there for now. Call to action, so this is what the button's going to say. So most of the time I leave it as either learn more or book now or whatever it may be. But most of the time I just leave it as learn more. Let's scroll down. Now, instant form. So this is the form that's going to populate after the prospect inquires on the ad. Now, if you leave this blank, Facebook is going to set up a basic lead form where they just capture the name, phone number, email. Okay, but if you want to add qualifying questions and change a little bit up yourself, you can create your own custom form. So let's quickly create one just for argument's sake. So obviously form type, most of the time we're going to do more volume. Okay, you can change up your headline. So sorry, we'll go next here. And this is where we can change up your headline. So your greeting, you can either turn this off as well if you just want to go straight to the qualifying questions or the lead form. But let's just add a headline in here for now. Hi. They don't actually put something in this, but put something persuasive in there as well. Hi, how are you? Okay, description, enter your details. Okay, so put something persuasive in there, or just turn it off if you don't want to have anything in there. Qualifying questions, so this is where we can have different questions in there to qualify our prospects. What we'll do, most of the time, the easiest thing to do is multiple choice. So we hit multiple choice, so we can do, are you training at the moment? And then yes or no. Yes, no. Okay, so the prospect's going to come through. They're going to select the qualifying question to get taken through the lead form steps. So you can add, I would never add more than 3 to 5 questions inside your lead form, but just play around with that and whatever suits your business best. Now, we always want to grab name, phone number, email. So obviously it's automatically just got email and full name. So let's add phone number in there as well. So you can see there, should we get taken to the next step? Contact information, name, email, full name, phone number. Okay, let's go next. Privacy policy. So this is where you'll link your privacy policy to your lead form. For all of our clients inside Trainer Suite, we just have a custom template you just copy and paste straight in here. So obviously, if you're not a member of Trainer Suite, create your privacy policy and make sure you link it inside here. We hit next. And now this is the end of the lead form, and this is where we want to redirect the prospect to either your funnel or your booking page. So obviously you have your headline there. So it could be thanks, you're all set. And then you could have one last step, book your free call. So obviously going to click go to website, add your link in there to your funnel or to your booking page. And then you can obviously change what it says on the button down there as well. You always want to redirect your prospects to your booking or funnel because you got that momentum of them moving through your lead form. So obviously you're going to hit create form. And then after that, everything's all set up, all good to go. And you'll hit publish. Okay, so it's a very quick and basic way to set up a Facebook ad. Obviously there's more to it with stuff like setting up your pixel as well. But let's quickly go over how to know if you have a winning campaign. So here we've got one of our clients use one of our templates inside of Trainer Suite. So all they've done, they've gone in here, they've selected the ad they want to run. Okay, I think it was one of these. They've selected the ad, they've popped in their budget, and they've launched the ad in literally 30 seconds. So once they launched their ad, they let it run for a few days. The ad had $11 cost per lead, generated 11 leads, and then obviously the total cost was around $130, okay? So this is definitely a good ad. If your cost per lead is getting above $15 to $20, I would recommend probably turning it off. Sometimes you can also run ads that will generate no leads and they'll just spend the budget. That's when you have to come back to the drawing board, turn that ad off and launch a new ad, okay? So if an ad has spent more than $15 to $30 and hasn't generated any leads, turn it off, okay? But that's all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I will see you guys in the next one.